Hello again. Just read an interesting article posted on Western Journalism. I'll attach the link. You're not going to have to look for it. The title: CIA Director Issues Bombshell Claim About ISIS. It's a lot worse than we thought. CBS will air an episode of 60 Minutes Sunday, which is the 14th of February 2016, in which current CIA Director John Brennan confirms what many have feared. ISIS is using chemical weapons in its quest to establish a caliphate in the Middle East. Quote, "We have a number of instances where ISIL has used chemical munitions on the battlefield," Brennan said on CBS, later adding, quote, "There are reports that ISIS has access to chemical precursors and munitions that they can use." Brennan additionally confirmed ISIS has the capability to export those munitions to the West. Well, Obama's going to be upset if Brennan referred to ISIS as ISIS and not ISIL. Quote, "I think there's always the potential for that," Brennan said. Now this is an interesting comment. "This is why it's so important to cut off the various transportation routes and smuggling routes that they have used." And what he's referring to there is what's stated up above, which is that they could export those munitions to the West. So here he's saying that this is why it's so important to cut off the various transportation routes and smuggling routes that they may have used. And at the same time, thanks to the chosen one with the floppy ears, Barack Hussein Obama, our borders are wide open. Not only our borders along Mexico, but our borders between the United States and Canada. I did a video where I talked about the Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, And in that video I talked about the Muslims using Canada as a jump-off point to attack America. The whole thing's insane. John Brennan, I believe, is a convert to Islam, as are, I believe, many other top-ranking officials in Obama's dysfunctional criminal administration. I'll attach the link. Read it. It's most interesting. It also talks about George W. Bush and his weapons of mass destruction that never existed. Read the article. I did. Thanks for listening.